You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round one. They have locked the door behind Khabib Nurmagomedov and Brucelee. How do you see this interesting stylistic matchup playing out here?
Khabib Nurmagomedov fears nothing, but if there is a guy that makes you a little bit more cautious, it's Bruce Lee. How does Khabib attack such a different approach to fighting? Be like water, my friend, as the great Bruce Lee.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here and there.
Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He's got to start throwing now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Beautiful.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting. Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up, making all these shots count.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Round two next.
Hey, stop.
Great job that round. He won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to chill.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Just misses without. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And really starting to make these shots count.
In the half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. That was nice.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. Cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Lands a big elbow there.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Oh, wow,
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Changing the position. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Lee.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could... Nurmagomedov's got the back, going for the rear naked choke. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Third and final round. Strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big takedown.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guards.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now.
Look at that. Recognize who's about to lose position.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Nurmagomedov's back to the side control now. Oh, crucifix from the top position. Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. If you're going to go out, go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Nice transition.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, so the fighters go the distance tonight. We'll look back at some of the highlights, and if you can't stop the takedown, probably not getting your hand raised tonight.
And he was willing to land multiple takedowns. It wasn't one takedown in a whole bunch of top control. It was multiple takedowns that allowed him to get this victory. Great performance.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not off.